Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Chandler, or the Geek Slays, and welcome back to the Scuffed As Podcast, episode 117. We've done a lot of episodes, apparently. We've been going on this for a while. You love to see it. I don't have a ton to talk about, honestly. I may or may not be recording this less than 8 hours before it has to go live because I may or may not have forgotten that the podcast exists. Not because I don't enjoy the podcast, but as I said in Wednesday's YouTube video, I'm going on a trip, leaving next weekend, going to be gone for a full week. So I've been working on recording next week's videos, a full 7 or 8 extra videos for the week I'm gone, and the videos for the week after I get back, so that I don't have as much to do when I get home, and because I won't be able to work on them. So in the process of recording all of those, I kind of forgot that I needed to do the podcast. That's why we have no guest today. So it's just me. We're just hanging out. So this is without a doubt going to be a shorter episode. I mean, everything's a shorter episode compared to last week. We went for almost 4 hours. We almost beat the record for longest podcast. I made sure to cut it short, though, because episode 100 deserves its special place. There's a lot of interesting things that happened today. I want to... So I'm recording this on Thursday, May the 12th. My Chemical Romance just released a new album. Or not a new album, a new single. Their first song in basically 10 years. Oh my God. I'm ecstatic. I haven't listened to it yet. I'd love to do like a live reaction to it, but I'd also prefer not to get banned on everywhere. So we're not going to do that. But it's interesting. I mean, Theo, you're missing the mark here. So the Viking Schedule has been released. I'm jumping everywhere because that's what I do. The Vikings are playing on Thanksgiving. They are playing the Patriots on Thursday Night Football. It's gonna be lit, according to the Vikings social media. But the Vikings schedule is interesting. We get Green Bay in Minnesota week 1. We always split with Green Bay. I could see us winning week 1 against them. Then we got Philly on Monday Night Football the next week. I think we're a better team than Philly. Then we got Detroit, and since we don't have Mike Zimmer here to muck it all up anymore, that's probably 3-0 right there. Then New Orleans. I don't like New Orleans. Everybody's super high on them for some reason. I don't like New Orleans. That could be 4-0. Then Chicago. That could be 5-0. Miami, if Tua balls out, then that could be the first L. But I expect Tua to not be great. So there's a world we're going into our bye week in week 7. We're undefeated. There's a world where it happens. Our schedule is pretty easy. Out of the bye week, we get the Cardinals, the Commanders, the Bills, the Cowboys, and the Patriots. That is without a doubt our toughest stretch. But I think we're better than most of those teams. Outside of Buffalo, I think we're better. I mean, New England gets the credit. They have the greatest coach to ever live. So, I mean, he can win you games. And then the final stretch, you got the Jets, the Lions, the Colts, the Giants, the Packers, the Bears. The Colts and the Packers are the only two teams that scare me there. But, I mean, if Minnesota drops week 1, they win week 17 against the Packers. That's just how it goes. That's just how it's always gone. And the Colts either will be really good at that point or they won't be. I think the Colts are a very interesting team. Minnesota could be really, really in a good spot. Our schedule, at least the way it looks, seems pretty easy. Pretty easy, and you love to see it. But it's wild. I really don't have a ton to talk about. I don't know what to do. So I'm going to give anyone who listens to this a little spoiler of all the videos that are coming out between, I guess, Monday the 16th and Friday the 3rd of June. There's going to be 4 cooking videos. I'm going back. I'm doing 2 reaction videos. We did 2 NBA 2K rebuilds. Hopefully I'm filming something with Eero later that I don't want to spoil. We did 3 MLB The Show rebuilds, 2 Sporkle quizzes, and we're going to be restarting our MLB The Show Road to the Show series. So, and then it's possible I record a couple Custom Zombies things before then. I just need to get to the point where I am ready to actually put it all together. It's interesting. Oh my God. The NBA will now give out trophies to the Eastern and Western Conference Finals MVPs. I don't ever want to hear you in the future. Like, let's say Luka dominates for the next 10 years and Luka's in the GOAT debate. Well, he has 4 conference finals MVPs and Jordan and LeBron have not. Shut the fuck up. Jordan would have 6 because that's how many times he made the finals. And LeBron would have 10. So I don't want to hear it. That's not how it works. That's really not how it works. Does the NBA have an award that you would call a participation award? Rings. I mean, yeah. Oh my God. People are dumb. That reminds me of a tweet the Around the NFL tweeted out. The Around the NFL account tweeted out this. And I'm like the only person in the world who has a problem with it for some reason. Like, it's just wrong. It says, breaking. The Packers will host the Cowboys on November 13th at 4:25 p.m. Eastern on Fox in Dallas. Head coach Mike McCarthy's return to Green Bay. Are the Packers hosting? Or is it in Dallas? Or is it Mike McCarthy's return to Green Bay? Which one is it? It can't be all of them. It can't be all of them. I'm sorry, but it can't. The Mavericks are winning by about 20 over the Suns in the third right now. The Sixers just got eliminated. Sorry, Jedi. I know you're listening to this, but they weren't that team, it didn't feel like. So week 1 of the NFL season, what are the best matchups? I mean, the Thursday night game is going to be Rams-Bills. That's going to be a fire game, I think. Then what's the next game that could be good? Chiefs-Cardinals, I would say, would be good, except both quarterbacks lost their best weapon, so that's tough. Vikings-Packers is always a good game. Bucks-Cowboys opened the year last year and was amazing, so that'll be fun. Whoa! Week 1 opens up with Russell Wilson returning to Seattle on Monday Night Football. Whoa! That's awesome. That's amazing. Raiders-Chargers, we're getting a rematch of the final regular season game last year. You love to see that. Jaguars-Commanders is going to be fun, man. Carson Wentz gets to try to avenge the bullshit he committed last year in Week 17. Doug Peterson gets his revenge on Carson Wentz. Don't be shocked if the Jaguars kind of fuck him up that game. I could really see it happening. Patriots-Dolphins, I feel like the Dolphins are going to smoke them. None of the other games are really that good. But that's wild. Russ going back to Seattle in week 1 is amazing. We got Thursday night football in December with the Raiders and the Rams. That'll be a fun game. Let's see. What's some other big ones? Oh, the Sunday night football schedule is here. Week 2, you got Bears Packers. Week 3, you got 49ers Broncos. That's a weird one. Chiefs Bucks in week 4 fits. Week 5, Bengals Ravens. That fits. Week 6, Cowboys Eagles. That sounds about right. Week 7, Steelers Dolphins. That's a trash Monday night or Sunday night football game. Week 8, you got Packers Bills. That'll be sick. Week 9, Titans Chiefs. That'll be fun. Week 10, Chargers Niners. Who cares? Week 11, Bengals Steelers. That'll be a blowout. Thanksgiving Sunday night football is Vikings Patriots. That'll be fun. Packers Eagles, Colts Cowboys, Broncos Chiefs, Raiders Patriots, Christmas Day Bucks Cardinals, and then week 17 Chargers Rams. Week 18 is TBD. Ooh, the Giants are going to Dallas for Thanksgiving. That's interesting. Monday Night Football. The Vikings do get one Monday night game against the Eagles in week 2. That is the only one they get, though. What are some good matchups, though? I mean, the Broncos-Seahawks one might not actually be a good game, but it's a fun matchup. Rams-Niners will be fun because it always is. Broncos-Chargers and Chiefs-Raiders will be good. Saints-Bucks could be interesting. Packers-Rams could be a preview of like the NFC title game. Bills-Bengals in week 17 will be a good game. And then the full Thursday night slate. The Vikings do not have a Thursday night football game outside of obviously the Thanksgiving game, but that doesn't count apparently. What are the best matchups here? I mean, Chiefs-Chargers will be cool. Raiders-Rams is going to be a good one. And then what? Ravens-Bucks could be interesting. And if the Dolphins are any good, the Dolphins-Bengals game could be fun. Week 16, Raiders versus Steelers. Celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Immaculate Reception. That's cool. That's cool. Christmas Day, you got Broncos, Rams, Packers, Dolphins, and Bucks, Cardinals. I mean, the schedule's cool. And yeah, the Thursday Thanksgiving games, are the Bills, Lions. Ouch, you really got to put the Lions up for a blowout on Thanksgiving. That's tough. Giants, Cowboys, and Vikings, Patriots. Oh man, it's an interesting thing. It's definitely an interesting looking schedule. I'm just ready for football, man. I'm just ready for football. Whenever and wherever it is. Yeah. This is a really big year for Tua. Yeah, it is. Okay. The reason Tua should be worried is if he plays bad, Teddy Bridgewater is on that roster. Say what you want about Teddy, but if Tua can't get it done, they have a other guy who is a starting caliber quarterback. You can say all you want, Tua's our starter, but if he sucks or struggles, boom, it's over. So what do we got? There's a lot of this is games studio stuff. So early June we're going to get the Call of Duty event. Early June, we're also getting WWDC 22. At Star Wars Celebration, we're probably going to get the reveal of the Jedi Fallen Order game. Also, June 9th, you got Summer Game Fest and Day of the Devs. Xbox is going to have something on June 12th, possibly, minus Bethesda. June 12th, we also get a PC gaming show and a future game show. Then in August, you get Gamescom, and then QuakeCon, and then a Dead Space gameplay reveal. I didn't know they were... Wait, are they remaking Dead Space? That's weird. I didn't know this. EA remake of sci-fi survival horror game Dead Space is coming to PS5, PC, and Series X on January 27th of 2023. Okay. Somehow I didn't know that. Oh, apparently it got, announced today. Apparently, right when I went to bed. So that's sick. That's sick. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 was the best jetpack Call of Duty. No, it's just the best Call of Duty, and I don't want to hear anything otherwise. It didn't copy Black Ops. Oh my god. This thing didn't copy it. It was just very similar in every way. That's called copying. That's called copying. So this Media Kits Twitter page, I don't know what it is, keeps tweeting out, though, about some crazy shit, and I feel like it's a decent discussion topic. Maybe? Did I lose it? Okay. What would you do if you were gifted 10,000 subs? I mean, first of all, probably just die. That's nuts. But definitely cry. That's for sure going to happen, 100%. But I mean, if we're talking about the money aspect of being gifted 10,000 subs, that equals what? Let's go with the lowest rate I've gotten for my Twitch subs times 10,000. It's going to equal around $24,000. That's assuming they're all tier 1 at the lowest rate Twitch gives out, whatever. $24,000. What? That's an interesting thing, right? Because that is a lot of money. But it's not like I could, okay, I'm moving and buying a house. That's $24,000 is not that, right? It's not that level, right? It's still crazy and it's amazing. I don't want that to be misconstrued at all. But what I saw a lot of people saying stuff like, donate it. I mean, you might be right. I'm definitely going to do stuff for people. But I don't know. I don't know if I would donate all of it. That's a weird thing. A lot of people are paying off credit card debt and student loans. That's valid. That's valid. I don't have any of that. So I don't know. I really don't. That's a weird spot to sit. Actually, I know exactly what I'd do. I'd buy the desk I want, new monitors, redo the entire place I'm in to try to make it a better stream room and be better for everything I want to do and better for you guys. I think that would be the goal. I still want to, maybe I'd buy like a little shed to build a podcast set in. I think that's really the next thing I want is a place specifically for the podcast. It's not the same background as my streams and videos. I want to be able to have guests actually here and on the show. It'd be cool. Um, but yeah. Oh man, trying to. I'm just going through Twitter. If you guys didn't see on Wednesday, Thursday, whatever day, I did new merch for Red. Our good buddy Red created us an emote that's based off like the skull thing, the skull chant, it kind of, but it's just it's a cool picture, and so we made new merch out of that. So if you haven't already, go check out geeksgear.store and see it for yourself because I think it's great. So yeah, I'm still intrigued by the Little Debbie ice creams. I kind of want to try them, but I don't know if I'll ever get the chance to. They don't seem to have them anywhere. They don't seem to have them anywhere. Oh, then we learned something about one of the rookie quarterbacks coming into the NFL, Sam Howell, who a lot of people had as like a first round, second round pick, maybe quarterback. I mean, we were all wrong about how quarterbacks would fall in this class. Sam Howell ends up going the fifth round. I think truly the reason why he fell, other than just I didn't like him, so other than not being good at football, the reason he fell is he has never eaten a steak or tried a burger. He's not vegetarian. He loves chicken. He just refuses to try steak or burgers. That's why you fell to the fifth round. You can't be good at football. You can't be. If you refuse to try foods. Dude straight up he only orders chicken tenders at steakhouses. And if they're going to a place that doesn't serve chicken, he brings a Tupperware with his own chicken from home. That's weird. I don't know. But it's not normal to just refuse to try something to me. I feel like the normal behavior is try it once. If you don't like it, then cool, that's different. But to refuse to even try it is just weird. I don't know. I don't know. The replies are funny. Oh my god. That's some foolery. What about a good cheesesteak? There are chicken cheesesteaks. No, there aren't. Because it wouldn't be a cheesesteak at that point. It would be a cheese chicken. Come on now. Come on now. Okay. That's just the weirdest comparison to make. Y'all judging this man because he doesn't like red meat. How does he know he doesn't like it if he's never tried it? Well, I've never tried dog shit, but I know I won't like it. That's not the same thing. Jesus. I don't understand. People are weird. Um, Weird. That's just a weird way to live. It's just a weird way to live. I'm gonna go eat a steak right after we're done here. Um, Also, I want to say thank you to everybody. This week's streams and stuff have been absolutely wild. We got rated by Liam Winter. I don't know if you guys know who that is. He's a well, he used to be at least when I watched him and knew a lot about him. He was a Call of Duty Zombies YouTuber. He was awesome. He rated me on Twitch on Tuesday, I think. Poof. That was nuts. That was a great time. That was that was nuts. Our good buddy Case Mac joined Heavy Triggers. We learned that Miller Football, who was on the podcast last week, absolutely needs a new laptop. His is awful. He lost an entire podcast because his laptop just poofed. So that's dope. It's tough. It's tough. How has your life changed since becoming a content creator? I'm just looking back at some of the tweets I've liked because I meant to respond to them and I just never did. I feel like now's a decent time to do that. I mean, I get to sit here and play video games and entertain people for my livelihood. That's awesome, right? But I mean, everybody kind of wants that and expects that. But meeting some of the people I'd call my best friends now, Eero, obviously, the partner in the tag team challenge, the absolute goat. Jedi, obviously. Hi, Jedi. Uh, Dizzy, Ghostline. I feel like I'm forgetting people, and I'm sorry. I mean, it allowed me to work with FTI and Matthias. Matthias is awesome people. Just the amount of genuinely cool people that I got to meet that I probably never would have had I not done this. So that's cool. Yeah. Did you ever think the people you meet on Twitch would become some of your best homies? I always hoped it would happen, but I never really expected it to, but it definitely has. Oh, so I've been seeing this weird thing going around on Twitter where now apparently it's self-promotion in people's chats if you use your own emotes or emotes from another stream. Bro, grow up. Grow up. If you think people are going to leave your chat because somebody's emotes are cooler than yours, make better emotes. It's not that hard. But don't be dumb. Oh, raids or self-promotion too is something I've seen. It's like, bro, if you don't want people to share their communities with you, you don't want to grow, you don't want to meet new people, then just say that and make your channel not raidable then. Come on, grow up. That's just dumb. But then also, stop making people in your audience feel guilty for not being at streams. Like, that's weird. Stop guilt tripping people because they raid somebody else instead of you. Stop being weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. People are weird and I don't like it. It's weird. The phase 1 thing is having issues. I guess they just got to the top 20. They were just about to start the top 20 constantly live in the warehouse crazy stuff, and 5 of the top 20 people got COVID, and they weren't going to postpone it until the internet flipped out and told them they better, which is tough. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird. I also don't know, I guess as of the time this podcast come out tonight, I don't know what I'm going to do. We're going to be without Eero for the tag team challenge. That's going to be weird. Eero's going to be without me in a couple weeks though too, so it all works out. It's just weird. Haven't streamed on a Friday without him in a long time. Yeah. It's been a week, man. And then dealing with people on TikTok is also always a blast. People on TikTok are absolutely wild. Wonder if we've gotten any dumb comments today. Oh my god. I don't understand it. Um, I would have taken Kadarius Toney. Galladay had 0 touchdowns. Didn't Kadarius Toney have 0 touchdowns? Am I losing it? Or did he get like 1? Because their receiving core, it wasn't even their receiving core. Their quarterbacks are just shit. Oh, look at that. Toney didn't have any touchdowns either. It's almost like the entire offense and their quarterback play was awful. But why would we actually even think or look at things when you go into that? That's dumb. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Kenny Galladay, the Pro Bowler. I wouldn't take him. I'd take this rookie who played like 8 games. That's dumb. That's dumb. Like, Kenny Galladay has been good in the past, and he wasn't even awful this year. It's not his fault he didn't get thrown to. But why would people even think about what makes sense? Why would we think logically? We'd just say we like this guy. That makes no sense. People confuse me. People confuse me. But, man, I really have, like, nothing else to talk about. Other than stay posted. I am working on some more merch stuff. I'm working on a bunch of stuff for the future. Hopefully it all works out pretty well. I need to get a hold of Eero at some point. I want to get the D&D games scheduled and going sooner rather than later. But yeah, I know this is a short, like 33-minute episode, but I really don't think there's anything else to talk about. So, thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.